Happy Tuesday. We are here getting ready to work the upper body and the core because this is force and hardcore combination. So for your workout today, we need some dumbbells and mini bands, lighter mini bands because we are doing it with the upper body. If you don't have dumbbells, I'm going to show you a couple modifications that you can do with the resistance band. You guys ready to go?
Yeah.
They're ready to go. I'm going to put 3 minutes on the clock and give you 2 exercises. You're going to get as many rounds as you can. The exercises are an alternating plank up. So you start in a high plank, lower down into a low plank, back up into a high plank. That's 1. You do that 10 times. And then you'll grab your dumbbells or your bands. We go squat to lateral raise. If you're using a band, both feet are on it. 3, 2, 1. Your time starts right now. Now the rep count is going to be 10 for both exercises. So 10 plank ups, 10 squat to lateral raises, as many rounds as you can get in 3 minutes. If you are using a band, eyes are on me, you squat down. As you stand up, you're going into that lateral raise. So it's the same range of motion. It's just when you're at the bottom of that squat, you don't have any tension coming in through that band. So you're gonna feel it as you stand up, as you bring your arms out to the side. When you have dumbbells in your hands, you got more tension down at the bottom of that squat. Legs have to work a little bit harder to stand up. So either using some objects around the house, maybe you got some wine bottles, maybe you got some Tide laundry detergent. I see you, Sandy. But whatever it is that you use, get in your 10 and then get back into that plank up. 1 minute down. Dane's already on round 2. He's going for 3 rounds total. When you're going into your plank up, keeping your hips really still is so key. Remember, this is gonna be our force and hardcore combination class today. So yes, a plank up is definitely going to be working your core, but as you push off the ground, you're also gonna start to activate your triceps, which is a good thing because our next move is going to be a bigger tricep activator. Let's go for another 90 seconds. Finish out the squat to lateral raise you 2 and get in 1 more round. So for your warm up, you're working 12 minutes non-stop. We got 4 of these AMRAPs coming your way. This is the first one we're knocking out. Each AMRAP is only gonna have 2 exercises, so we'll keep it really simple, going back and forth as many times.
Progression.
Oh, shoot, call out, call out. Dang, just 2 minutes and 15 seconds in, he's already ready to go into a 2-arm plank up. Ooh, if you feel spicy sauce today, you're getting right into it. So once you are standing for your squat to lateral raise, put your eyes up here on me so I can start to explain the next 2 moves that you're gonna be doing, because in about 20 seconds, we start this clock all over again, and you're hitting 2 new exercises. The first one is a dumbbell skull crusher. So you're gonna drop all the way down onto the ground, hands over your shoulders, you bend your elbows and bring the dumbbells right to the side of your face. Then you'll sit up. We go dumbbell Russian twist. Squeeze your weights together. That one's gonna be 10 on either side. Skull crusher is gonna be 10 total. In 3, 2, 1, go do that right now. If you are using a band, take it all the way up overhead. We go overhead tricep extension. You knock out 10 of those bad boys. Make sure you keep your elbows in super tight. If you have a mirror or something that is reflective nearby, turn your body and look into it. Where are your elbows? Are they right next to your face, or are they starting to peel out towards the sides of your living room or garage? Pull them back in, squeeze them real tight. Because here's the thing, the wider out they go, the more rotation you're gonna have in your shoulder, the less activation you will get into your triceps. And that's what we're trying to activate, are the backside of your arms. So I want you feeling this exclusively below the shoulder and above the elbow. Just like that. You get 10 of those skull crushers, then you sit up. Are you guys ready to run too? Oh my gosh, they're so fast. You sit up and you go into your dumbbell Russian twist. For your Russian twist, the straighter your arms are, the more challenging it's going to be, not only for your core and obliques, but also for your shoulders. So if you're like, I feel this only in my shoulders as I straighten my arms, cool. Either drop the weight or go down to a single dumbbell. You can also bend your arms a little bit, but really focus on the twist. Find that mirror again. A lot of times what we do with a Russian twist is we go like this, side to side, and our shoulders are moving, but our core isn't. You want to look like this, rotating your shoulders in the same direction as the dumbbell or as that weighted object, really squeezing. You got 2 minutes down already, 1 minute to go. If you are using a band, there's no weight for that Russian twist. You're just gonna straighten your arms out as long as you can and fully rotate, bring it back to the center, rotate the opposite direction. Ooh, aren't they looking good? Look at those arms. Now, those of you who are doing the dumbbell skull crusher, just because you can't see yourself, I'm guessing most of us don't have a mirror on the top of our ceiling.
You don't have that in your bedroom?
Maybe just Dave. You gotta make sure you're still pulling your elbows in tight. If you are looking up at the sky, you should be able to see your elbows. If you can't see them, they're too wide. Pull them in, squeeze them, squeeze them. Go for another 15 seconds and then get ready to stand back up. We're going bus drivers and high knees. If you're using a dumbbell, you'll hold on to the black caps of it. You go 1, 1, 2, 2, 10 with each hand over top, and then you go 10 high knees on each leg, or 20 total. Let's stand up in 3, 2, 1. Our third AMRAPs get started right now. So 10 on either arm, 10 on either leg. If you are using a band, you pull them both up. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way up to 20. Remember, it's 10 on each arm. So it's almost like a mini reciprocation, kind of like if you were a mummy walking. You got to get that little slight pump in your arms. Don't rush it though. No doggy paddles. Keep it controlled the whole way. Get that flex on. Woo! And then we go right up in those 10 high knees. Pumping our knees all the way up. Notice how they're using their arms.
Can I do more of those?
Can you do more of those?
I don't want to do more of these. I'm going to do too many, really, like 9 sets.
Do you want to do 20? You guys want to do 20 high knees each leg? 20, 20?
Yeah.
Let's do 20 on each leg then. So we'll go 10, 1, 1, 2, 2 on the bus driver, and then we'll go 20. Actually, you know what? I got an even better idea. Let's add on 10 every round. So this round do 20. Next round, do 30.
Oh, yeah.
Fourth round, do 40.
Then I will.
Woo, that's a good plan. So when you're doing your high knees, you want to get your knees up in line with your hips and try to really think about that core. You're pulling up using your obliques, slightly leaning forward to keep your core contracted. Avoid leaning backwards. Pumping your arms like you're running in place. No, 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 no. Like you're sprinting in place. Really get them up, get them up. Halfway through it. These are heavier weights for those bus drivers. I normally do 10. Shh. They're getting into their third round. They're going to do 30 of those high knees, 30 on each leg, 60 total. Get him, Cass. Get him, Cass. All the way up, all the way up, all the way up. Very strong work. Good job. We got 1 minute left in our third AMRAP, and then we're going to jump immediately into that fourth one. Fourth one's simple. You don't need any weights. You don't need any bands. Body weight only, baby. So we are going push-ups and jumping jacks. 10 push-ups, 15 jumping jacks. 10 push-ups, 15 jumping jacks. Now, if you want to make things interesting, you do have those mini bands around. You can always put your mini band around your wrist and step it out side to side, getting extra resistance for your upper body. This will really challenge your lateral deltoid. So you remember that lateral raise we did about 10 minutes ago? If you want extra torque through the sides of your arms, you put that mini band around your wrist. 10 push-ups, 15 jumping jacks, baby, in 6, in 5, higher, higher, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Final 3 minutes of your warm-up. Woo! We feel warm? So warm. All right, so here's the deal then. It's no longer the warm-up. First 3 minutes of your workout, get it, squad. How many rounds are you gonna get in? I'm feeling we could get in at least 4 rounds. Dane just knocked out 10 push-ups in 13 seconds. He's going for at least 4. When you do your push-ups, hands all the way up overhead, feet go out wide. This is an opportunity to elevate your heart rate, but also loosen up through your arms. You just put a ton of pressure as you came down through the front part of your shoulder when you were hitting that push. This is your opportunity to shake things out when you get into that jumping jack. There you go, Cass. Very nice work. Now, for those of you at home who are like, this is the first 3 minutes of my workout, my friend, you are always welcome to up level in any way possible. I already told you could put a mini band on for that push-up. Even without a mini band, you can still do a traveling side-to-side push-up. You could do a staggered push-up, one hand high, one hand low, 5 on each side. You could do a Spider-Man push-up. You could lift one leg up in the air, do 5 on the right leg up, 5 on the left leg up. So there are plenty of ways to elevate that push-up. You know how to up-level that jumping jack. You can go squat jack. You can go star jack. You can go star jack burpee if you want to get even more into that on that upper body. So find the layer that you need for the last 90 seconds in this warm-up, baby. Woo, Dane, put that mini band on. There we go, I like it. Good job, Cass, repping those pushes good. As far as your push-ups are concerned, knees or toes are fine. You just get those 10 in any way you need to do them. Woo! Oh, there's that Spider-Man push-up. Notice how as he's dropping down, he's bringing his knee to the outside of his elbow. Very, very advanced. Not only is he balancing on 3 limbs, but he's also getting that squeeze into his oblique and bringing more weight forward so that his arms actually have to support more weight because now his leg is closer to his upper body instead of back behind him. Get those jumping jacks. You got 30 seconds. That's when you get in all 10 of those push-ups then. Now, if you're doing jumping jacks right now and you want to stay up instead of giving me another set of push-ups, all good, but you got to up-level those jumping jacks. You got to take them into a squat jack, or a star jack burpee if you're going to stay with it. Kathy's finishing out those push-ups. She's going to give me 10 seconds of jumping jacks. Go, Cass. Go 9, Cass. Go 8. Go 7. Go 16. Go 5. Go 4. Go 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh my word. Congratulations, first part is over with. Grab water, grab a towel, grab your dumbbells and mini bands, and we'll see you in a second.